Tornado card techniques, plus May update Nerf news. Welcome fellow Clash addicts, this is Merlin
and Maid Marian,
and today we're doing a tornado card special with tips and tricks and news. And if we look at the info on the tornado, it shows us two things. One is pulling the hog rider over to the king tower to activate it, and the other one is collecting troops together and hitting them with a splash damage troop like a wizard. So we're going to show you these, but we're also going to show you lots more ways of using the spell. And we've got some news from Seth at Clash Royale. So this is an example of pulling troops together
and hit them with splash damage troops like the princess, baby dragon, the wizards, executioner, the fireball and the fire spirits.
But we're going to show you a lot more ideas, different ways you can use them, different things I've been experimenting with. And we're going to finish with some news. Some news from Seth at Supercell and a possible nerf for the tornado.
Man.
Yeah, but it's not all bad news. We've got full details of what's changing in the May update on May the 5th. So this is an example of pulling the hog rider over to the king tower, which activates him. That means you've got 3 towers defending then. And there's that hot spot in the middle where all towers could hit troops, so you can pull things over there. You can also activate with goblins.
And the mini pecker.
Yeah, the mini pecker as well works. I think it works with miners as well. Basically any of the lightweight troops that won't get destroyed by the tornado and they get pulled over enough to activate that king tower. And this is a classic use of sort of using the tornado to get rid of the skeleton army.
Yeah.
And you can do the same with goblins. Minions, although it doesn't always finish off the minions. So this is useful against the graveyard spell as well. We can use that to suck up all those skeletons. So we use the tornado to pull all these troops together. We just have to wait a bit for elixir before we can drop a baby dragon, hit that cluster of troops, and a princess as well, just to finish off. So we've taken out all those troops with the baby dragon, princess, and a tornado. And this is one dragging the Inferno dragon off its target and pulling it away and allowing the ice wizard to hit the king tower. Now you could also use it to pull the balloon away from your princess tower and stop that bomb going off right by it as well. Now this is a really good one.
I love this one, dragging the Mega Knight away from the king tower.
Yeah, so we pull him off the king tower and then he decides...
Drag him away.
And then he attacks the princess tower. So we save that king tower. And the ice wizard's dealing with the skeleton barrel. And this is one with the lumberjack, pulling him into the sort of death zone so he can get hit by 2 princess towers. And this one's really good as well. Look at all those troops coming. The Inferno's locked onto the princess tower. But we'll pull him away so he loses focus on that princess tower. He has to start ramping up again and...
gets a skeleton instead.
Yeah, that witch is going to take him out. So we would have lost our princess tower there, but we managed to refocus the Inferno on a different target. And this is one with the Mega Knight going in. He's doomed with all those troops there, but the tornado just pulls those troops away and keeps him going that little bit longer, takes the Inferno off him. This is one with the Mega Knight going over to the princess tower, and we pull the baby dragon away, and the baby dragon changes his mind. He's going to go somewhere else. So that Mega Knight can do lots more damage on that princess tower. Now here's one, Mega Knight on each side. They're going to meet on the bridge, but we don't want to be on their side of the bridge, so we pull theirs over to our side, and that means the princess tower can get involved and help destroy that Mega Knight. And we put down a wizard just to help out a bit, and the Mega Knight's got loads of life left on him. With the wizard in support, he's going to go over and take their princess tower out. Boom! And there we go, we've got a heal spirit in there as well. That's just going to boost him up a good bit. So instead of their Mega Knight getting to our princess tower, we've saved ours, and we've actually managed to take down their princess tower.
Demolished it.
Big thanks to the wizard and the tornado, of course, which wouldn't have been possible without that tornado. Now here's a nasty attack coming our way. It's a P.E.K.K.A. with a rage and an ice wizard, but we can drop a giant skeleton in there, and then use a tornado to suck those troops over the bomb,
blow them up,
completely destroy them. And here we've got 2 princes coming towards us. A baby dragon. Use the skeleton and the tornado to suck those up and blow them up. And another example with the Magic Archer and Baby Dragon. Nearly got rid of them, but did loads of damage anyway. And prevented a nasty amount of hit points coming off that Princess Tower.
Here comes the Royal Ghost, so we drop a wizard. Usually he'd be zapped by the Royal Ghost, so we drop a tornado, gets pulled into the middle, and both towers zap him.
Now this was posted on Twitter. It's Seth from one of the developers at Supercell saying that the tornado is going to get a rework, and this is to stop the top players using it as a defense strategy for everything, just tornado and everything in defense. So he says the tornado is used more than any other card, and for the top ladder it's the #1 card in Grand or Classic challenges. It's a top 5 card and rises in usage with each win count. As skill goes up, the tornado goes with it, but that's the problem. He wants to reduce that. It's never a dead card. It's almost always useful against any matchup. It's a single card counter to Hog Rider, Goblin Baron, Miner, and against any big push. Tornado plus area damage, which we've shown in this video, is an overwhelmingly powerful combination, and they want to allow a creative attack. So all too often Tornado can stifle every variation the attacker can try, and this also makes esports less exciting as the tornado can lead to heavy repetition. So the rework is going to include reducing its sustained crowd control, which I did think might be reducing the radius over which it applies, and that was something that Seth had put in a poll for what nerfs people wanted to see, reducing it by half a square, but I don't think they've done that. We've got details in a second. They're also talking about rebalancing several other cards alongside with it. So let's take a look at what we've been told the balances changes in May. It's actually the duration they're going to reduce, down from 2 seconds to 1 second. Well, once upon a time it was 3 seconds, reduced down to 2.5, so it's really reduced. But the good news for tornado users is the pull strength's going up 100%, and so are the damage per second, and it's going to do damage to towers, going from 0 damage per second up to 52, and it says 35% damage there. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you think about the Nerf news and whether you like using tornado. Thank you very much for watching, and stay safe.